Hey, we're gonna try this again. I'm not sure what made it crash last time, but it kind of reminds me why I don't like to do stream and gaming on my PC and streaming at the same time, because I used to get so many issues. That's why I have my console, but I really wanted to play this game on PC because of how gorgeous it looks on PC. I mean, PS5 Pro looks great. I did play the 5-hour demo on there, but I just really want to play this on PC. So, all right. Luckily, I haven't bought the game officially. This is the membership with EA Play. So, but also, I wish Linux would work natively. I wish this would work native on Linux, to be honest, instead of using bottles and all that. So, let's try again. And I was doing good on this race too.
And well, so many emotions, I'm sure, down on the grid. So many emotions so far for our drivers.
Yes, sir. We're back. Couldn't figure out what the problem was. Trying to duplicate it, but I couldn't duplicate it. I hate sometimes. Luckily, I didn't buy this game completely. I'm using the EA Play membership, so I get to play it because it's part of the membership on PC, but I do like the game enough that I would buy it. But I would probably, if I did, I'd maybe get it on PS5 Pro, but I do have the PS5 Pro. See? I know it's too powerful, man. All the oozing of epicness is just too much. Yes, sir. The thing is, I wanted to see how the game compares PC to PS5. Well, in my case, the PS5 Pro. And I mean, it looks amazing and plays very amazing on the PS5 Pro. It looks pretty gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, brother shit. But because I have, let me tell you my build. Let me tell you my build. No, this is not the PS5 Pro. This is on my PC. I have an RTX 4080 Super. I have an R9 7950X AMD processor. I have 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. I have 6 terabytes of NVMe drives, 3 terabyte of hard disk drive. I got my liquid cooler from my 120 millimeter fan liquid cooler, and I got a 1,000-watt power supply. And then of course I'm rocking a Samsung Odyssey G8 Neo 1000R curved monitor. I love the curved monitor of it, the curvedness of it. Feels like you're more in the game. And that's my main gaming monitor. It's a 32 inch 4K 240 mini LED. Nice. You got the G9 Neo. Hell yeah. I want an OLED. And then my second monitor is my Dell 1440p slight curved gaming monitor. But I would like to at least get another 4K. I would like to get my secondary monitor to be at 4K. But this game, I can run it at max settings with path tracing, ray tracing on. But this game would only run at 30 FPS. And if I knock it down to ultra high from ultra max, where it turns off path tracing and keeps some ray tracing on, I can run it at 4K, like 120, 130 frames. But I do see a difference with path tracing on versus path tracing off. And right now I'm playing it, so I was like, well, 1440p seems to be the sweet spot for gaming on PC for some reason. 4K is very demanding. So I ended up deciding to drop the quality down to 1440p, but I am playing this at max settings with path tracing and ray tracing on, everything fully on. And wow, you can't even tell. It doesn't even look like I'm playing in 1440p. It doesn't even look that way. It looks like it looks just like 4K. Like, no issue. I have no issue with it. No, not on the 3070. Unfortunately. Damn.
Yes, mate, a podium, and you kept it clean. Great stuff.
Well, if you're not looking to get the 5000 series, then definitely look into 4000 series. The 4000, I have the 4080 Super, and it's very nice. The 5000 series seems to be decent. I don't think there's too much of an uplift between the 4080 and the 5000 series. AMD. I did have an all AMD build, but I just missed my Nvidia graphics card. Like I had that was it 7900 XTX? I did have an all AMD build, and I actually had my GPU as a 7900 XTX. But then I ended up selling it so I can get the 4080 Super. I mean, I don't let the business practices annoy me because I just know what. But I do hate how they're incremental upgrades. There's not a big wow factor between either one. And I know AMD is doing great, but their 9000 series seems to be promising.
So many races, so many stories. Who knows what the next chapter has in store for us?
You know, I should try SRT streaming on YouTube because YouTube, I think, has the ability for SRT. Oh. But the problem is my XSplit won't capture this game on PC for some reason. I get you. I get it. I get it. Okay, these are higher. I'm at 166. Yeah, I'm doing it. It's with my X264 with my AMD processor. I'm using my GPU fully for my I'm using my GPU fully for the game, but streaming wise, I use my CPU. I have enough processing power to use the streaming aspect of it. Are your kids out of school for the summer? Ooh, nice. Get that drink. Oh. Okay. Wow. Welcome back. This does not have a line, so I don't know when to start. Wow. Okay. And playing F1, this game really teaches you how to race clean. It's nuts.
Okay, not a great start, but let's get back on track.
It's okay with like simulation racers. It's a learning process.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
I like my arcade racing too, right? Like the Forza Horizon or the Crew Motorsport, Motorfest. But I enjoy Gran Turismo 7. I enjoy things like that. I am rough on these racing games. Where I can be. But yeah, I like racing, fighting, role playing.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
What? Ah, shit. I forgot I can't pause. This is like online. Hold on. I'll read that after this race. But I will tell you this. I'm excited for the Switch 2 because I want to replay Tears of the Kingdom at 4K 60. I want to replay Mario Odyssey in 4K 60. So I'm definitely excited about that. Mario Kart World I'm excited about. Hey man, get off me. Asshole. Why are you torn, dude? Why do you feel torn about it? I think it's a great. I think I like what I see. Yeah, I love Nintendo as well. And I know you love Zelda. It does, man. Thing about Nintendo's not the only company that would. Nintendo's not the one that started that expense though. Oh, okay, I get it too. Yeah, where the key card, where the game's just on the some games are just on the key card instead of it being the full game on the cartridge if you're a collector.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I guess I don't get. It's because I'm all digital. Like I'm more like I can guess you could say in this generation I am all digital. I don't have the space for collecting games. I don't have the space for anything like that, right? Now there might be a couple games that I may buy in cartridge only because I can get them cheaper, like at Walmart or something to that effect, right? But reality is, for me, I'm all digital anyway, so it don't really bother me much. Yeah, everything's on sale on PC, and you can do so much on PC, so I get it.
Mate, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Maybe it's best we just never speak of this again.
Yeah. Yeah, the pricing is crazy in other countries. Yep. You know, games always been around, dude. It's just more overinflated because of Trump and with everything going on, right? But I mean, tariffs can either help or not help. But I don't talk about politics, so. But tariffs have always been around, though. A lot of people just make a big deal of it because of President Trump. I mean, President Trump is just more in your face, you know. So, but anyways, I don't talk about politics.
Okay, now stay alert for threats around you. We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
And I just say that air fryers are one of the most amazing inventions for the kitchen. I use my air fryer like
Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the
like
car.
crazy.
Try to get past as soon as possible.
for like anything like cheese sticks, hot pockets, pizza rolls. We do hamburgers. We can do fajitas in there, steaks, chicken legs, chicken thigh ribs. I love that thing. Nice. We have a single basket, but it's more than enough.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Sometimes I'll do biscuits in there, cinnamon rolls, French fries, whether it be fresh or frozen. Reheating pizza in there, reheating wings. Love it.
That was the fastest
Yes,
lap of the race. Keep
last
it.
night.
Well done.
And plenty of times before that too. Absolutely. Is that even a question you want to ask me? Of course. A fatty. Then I might go make me some cheese sticks just for the hell of it. It makes it crispier. And the cheese pull comes back. Because when you reheat it in the microwave, it gets all like flimsy and stuff. Right? You know, I don't eat. Okay, so I know this is gonna sound crazy or blasphemous. I don't eat chicken legs or chicken thighs often. I'm not a dark meat fan. I'm a light meat fan, right? I prefer breast meat, wings, stuff like that. However,
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
my wife, and for a long while now, has been making air fried chicken legs and chicken thighs. Oh my god, they are so good in the air fryer. I don't eat them on the normal. Because again, I prefer breast, wing. I'm not a thigh and leg guy. But man, when my wife makes them in the air fryer, holy smokes. I'll eat the chicken legs all day long. So if she makes them in the air fryer, I'll eat them all day long. It's just that damn good. And then my wife in the last year or a couple years, she's been doing stir fry with ramen noodles. Well, at first she did stir fry with ramen noodles, but now we use spaghetti noodles. And man, I love my wife's stir fry. It's so good. Dude. That was for you, bro. Let me tell you something, brother. Air frying is good for you, brother.
This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Ah, what a clean win.
You had some dominoes like that today?
Do your progression wonders.
Yeah, I gotta feed a family of 4, so the dual. I mean, my wife can make enough food, and there's 4 of us that live here in the house. It's myself, my wife, my sister-in-law, my father-in-law. And my wife will cook for the 4 of us just fine in that one air fryer. She'll make baked potatoes in the air fryer. Oh my god. Oh my god, baked potatoes in an air fryer. Brother. Holy crap, that is some good shit. Some good shit. It does, and that is true. In that aspect, it is. You're right, and we've talked about it before. I told her, hey, how come you don't want a dual basket? One, because we don't have the counter space for it. Because we have my wife has the Drew Barrymore stuff with Drew Barrymore, Drew Barrymore stuff. She's got the kettle, got the air fryer, she's got a crock pot, she's got the pots and pans, a toaster. The next thing I think we're gonna get is the microwave. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. You were a big surprise, my friend. I told my wife that after the stream crash, I go, hey, you remember Digidex? He's like, I said, the one from Canada. Like, oh, the one that was sending you chips. Yeah. He misses the candies. We're in the process of starting up a homestead. We're gonna grow oh, nice. Very nice. Says hi. He says hi back.
What you talking about? I got straight in the club. You ain't checking my ID. One blonde thing and one light beside me. Young and I'm there. I ain't got time for a wife. I don't give up. I didn't see the 90s. I don't give up. Don't lie me. I'll tell him do one. I don't do politely. He said he want me. He said he won't fight me. It's all cause his girlfriend's pre in my IG. Back to Monday. Party straight through to Sunday. So much it was unsafe. I just took that gal to a one. Ain't got time for no dumb date. If I'm in a party, I'm probably on it. With 2 gal, I both wanna have with me. I'm up all night. Party in the LD and I'm so. I doubt I'ma get to sleep. It's all mine.
does. It kind of does, man. I mean, gotta go to the restroom real quick. Give me a sec. All right, I'm back. I'm glad the delay is low here. You know, it's not like a crazy delay. You know. Okay, cool. I think I'm on Steam though. Yeah?
Mami, como tú bailas me tienes loca. Es que la playa vive en tu boca. Que no lleve la ola y el mar. Y yo le dije, mami, que me lleva a bailar a Cuba. Y que La Habana todo te cura. Latinoamérica se vive así. Mami, como tú bailas me tienes loca. Que la playa vive en tu boca. Que no lleve la ola y el mar. Y yo le dije, mami, que me lleva a bailar a Cuba. Y que La Habana todo te cura. Latinoamérica se vive así. Latinoamérica se vive así.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember you telling me it was
Como tú bailas me tienes loca.
modded.
Que la playa vive en tu boca. Que no lleve la ola y el mar. Y yo le dije, mami, que me lleva a bailar a Cuba.
I have Steam.
Que La Habana todo te cura.
I do have the Xbox PC game. I don't have the PC Game Pass right now. I don't really use it. I play my PS5 a lot. But right now I'm playing PC because of this game. I'm snagging on something real quick. A chile candy. Dried mango slices with chile. Oh, dude, that's exactly what happens. Like, why am I gonna get PC Game Pass for like a game that I might not play all the time? For 1 or 2 games, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, there's a game I want to play. It is fire, pretty good. Oh, I dropped 119 frames. Crazy.
When I'm falling, will you be there for me? When I'm in water, you are the air that I breathe. Oh, shine on, shine your light on light, shine your light on me. Everywhere I go, you'll be shining down on me.
I just sent you a Discord DM. Lit fanbase. Oh my god, I haven't heard that in forever. That's fun. Wow. Lit fanbase. That is hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna try this. It says 23 laps. Let's see if I can even let's see if I do it. I'm gonna start it up. See if I don't feel like finishing it, I won't. 23 laps. Oh, a lot of laps. A lot of lappage.
Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to our latest F1 World event. So many stories up and down the grid, but there can only be one winner. It's an updated track at Catalonia, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns...
That's fine, man. Just let me know when you bounce.
Spanish Grand Prix.
I'm pretty sure I won't be on too much longer because, well, I mean, I can, but I'm probably bounce out for now.
Our drivers line up on the grid, and so many
Because I'm sure my wife and I are gonna figure out what we want to be.
But who will write their fairy tale story today? Here's
You know, I have so many PS2 exclusive games that I really wouldn't mind playing, but it just... But I just have so much backlog, it's ridiculous. And right now I'm kind of in a racing mood. I have been for a while.
Then the formation lap is underway. These are wet conditions here today. Each driver will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track.
Well, again, I appreciate it, man.
So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, Which ones have got it horribly wrong?
Hopefully, we'll catch up more often. I like the rain aspect too. So. That's good, man. I'm happy. I'm really happy for you, man. I'm glad that took off for you. It is good, man. We got to be out there because, yeah. Honestly, after Mixer, man, went down, I lost almost all my old community. Honestly, I almost have no one from my old community anymore. Yeah, I dropped frames. I don't know what. That's good, man. I'm glad that it didn't take as long. Reference to that. And I did. I mean, honestly, like I lost pretty much everyone. I mean, I know you. The last time I remember, one of the last times I talked to you, you had moved into the woods, and I know you remember telling me your internet was not good, and so you weren't gonna be able to stream anymore. And you know, I know you weren't really able to come around because of that, and I understood that. I remember that. I mean, you became one of my best, literally my brother here, one of my streamer brothers. Vegas, I haven't talked to Vegas in a while, but we do text each other on the phone sometimes. I know, man. I know you are gonna go partner.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Crazy. Oh shit. Yeah, Vegas, well, you know, life. I know last time I talked to him, he was doing pretty good. His oldest daughter's in college, and Puppet Master, his youngest son,
Focus on the driving.
I forget what grade he's in, but I mean, I see his post on Twitter. I'm not gonna call it fucking X. Fuck that. Go Twitter to me. Give a shit. And I see him posting a lot about hockey stuff because he's a big hockey fan. Then Demon, haven't talked to him on the streaming side in a long time. I mean, we're close, we're friends. At times we do. I mean, not like often, but I'll wish him a happy birthday. He'll wish me a happy birthday. A lot of people did. Why are you dropping fucking frames right now?
Okay, well done. That's 3
that.
clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
I will, man. I will let them know. Remember Jaws? Nope. We had a falling out. We had a falling out.
Green flag.
Don't be. Let's just say I figured shit out about him and the community he had, and some of the people that were in his community agreed with the way I felt. I'm not gonna mention names, of course. To this day, I won't. But some of them are just like super loyalist to him, and there's like a cult following. Yeah. If you didn't suck Final Fantasy VII's dick, then you're pathetic. It was, dude. Literally, if you talk shit about Final Fantasy VII, yeah, you're pathetic in his eyes, in that crew's eyes. Like, come on, dude. It's a great story. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the best fucking RPG in the world. Shut the fuck up. Now, don't get me wrong. Did I enjoy playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Yes, I did. It was amazing. I fucking enjoyed it. But it's not my favorite story. Final Fantasy VI to this day is still my favorite RPG, and in fact, I'll even give you one that a lot of people don't like. Final Fantasy 16 is a fucking amazing game. I actually enjoyed Final Fantasy 16 quite a bit. In fact, it became one of my favorites
Hey, well done on keeping
because of the mature aspect of it. The first Final Fantasy game that would have cuss words in it, like fuck and shit and exactly. That's exactly what he did. He was like, it was like a cult. And you had certain people that were sucking his dick. And they just couldn't see it. And people, like, hey, they would DM me and be like, hey, man, I see what you see. I understand what you're saying. You got a friend in me, you know, shit like that. Don't worry. I'm with you. And a lot of those people left. And they saw it too. And even people, like I said, people that saw, they were afraid to say stuff. And I said shit. I didn't give a fuck. I ain't gonna let some cult leader motherfucker tell me, oh, suck Cloud's dick. If I don't, I'm blah blah blah, whatever. I'm happy for his success. You know, he's writing his novels, graphic novels and stuff, and I see that on Twitter. And I'm happy for his success, you know, because I'm not gonna tout his success. I'm glad that he's doing well, right? But no, I can't be in a friendship with someone like that, with people like that. And then like, I tried out different platforms. I hopped around, you know, and yeah, no. It was. And what broke my heart is there was one dude, I won't say his name. There was one dude that I wish we remained friends because, dude, we got along so fucking well. And I mean, we joked and we. And that one hurt. That one hurt. But it is what it is. Jesus Christ, I'm dropping frames. But yeah. From mixed community? From CC? No. I don't know who you're talking about. Legit? Legit. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fog here. My memory isn't as great as it used to be. If you want to DM me who that is, and then I could probably ring a bell. But I mean, unless you don't care typing it out, I mean, it's fine, but no, I'm talking about no, I don't think that's not who it is. But we called him legit. No, I don't recall who legit is. I don't remember. But no. Here, I'll send it to you in Discord. The person I'm talking about. I have too many damn apps on my. Oh no, not legit, no. I don't. That looks familiar, but no. No. Mm-mm. No. The name I sent you in Discord, that's the one that. That's the one that broke me. Like, it hurt to lose that friendship for a while. Oh yeah, I remember that. Fuck that. I remember when we first met. I remember the group we were in, and oh my god, that shit was a headache, dude. Like, he got people hating on me real quick, and I don't know why. I was just trying to be friends with everyone. And I remember we met on Hot something? Oh wait, what the fuck was that website called? It was before Mixer. Wasn't it? It was before Mixer. Yeah, it was before Mixer.
No issues with tyre wear for now.
What the fuck was it called? But we met before Mixer. It was before. No, it was when we met before Beam. We actually we met before Beam. Did you? If I remember correctly, we met on a different platform beforehand. Oh, wait. No, I know who you're talking about. No. You're not talking about Mag, right? I remember meeting you, Mag, and a few others, Maganzo. But it wasn't on Beam. It was on Hotspace or I can't remember the damn name of that platform. But it was before Beam. I remember we met before Beam. I'm pretty certain we met before Beam. We moved to Beam. You started on Beam. You sure? I thought we could have met before Beam. Oh, okay. But yeah, I do remember legit, and I do remember being part of your original crew, and that dude. I thought it was hot. I thought we met before. Do you remember Maganzo? A guy named Maganzo? If not, I may be confusing adding you into a group that you weren't a part of, and I do remember legit, and I do. But I could have swore we met. That's we met on Beam. That was called Smashcast. Hitbox. You don't remember the platform Hitbox? It was Hitbox. It turned to Smashcast, but it used to be called Hitbox. I could. If I'm placing you incorrectly, then I apologize. But I remember meeting. Maybe I did meet you on Beam, but I could have swore we met on Hitbox. Hitbox, and it was with Maganzo, and it was with his name was Jedi. Yeah, it was Hitbox. I remember. I could have swore you were part of that group. Unless I'm adding you into that group and confusing it. Because I tried Hitbox before Beam. I went to Hitbox, and then from Hitbox I moved to Beam. And I remember I was part of a group over there where it was Maganzo, Jedi, and a few other guys, and we were all cool. And I'm still cool with. Well, I haven't talked to him in a while. But yeah, I'm sure you're right. It was legit grouping. Fuck. Of course, I dropped my fucking controller. That sounded horrible. Okay, then I'm sure your memory is more correct than mine. I'm sure you're right. I think I'm placing you in another group that I was cool with, but legit, I fucking remember now, dude. You got me. You got me with That wasn't a pleasant introduction. Because I remember y'all brought me into the group, and for some reason, legit, I had for some reason, I was just doing my thing, and I was just happy to be a part of y'all's group. And for some reason, he had a problem with me, and I don't know what it was, because I didn't do anything wrong. I can kind of guess what I was doing wrong in his eyes y'all were liking me, and I don't think he liked the fact that people were getting attention other than him. And I fucking remember that. I remember I caught that on real. I'm real good with judge character, and I knew something was off with him, and I felt that he was jealous. He was jealous of the fact that I was getting y'all's attention, and I was just being myself. He was being jealous. He brought me into the group. He invited me. That's how I met y'all. And you were the only one, dude. You were the only one, brother, that had my back. And then everybody else started coming to me and apologizing to me because they realized how much of a dumbass he was. I fucking remember that shit. You he did, and he and you were the only one, brother, that stuck with me. The only one, because everybody else, I don't remember their names, unfortunately, but I remember one was like a girl streamer, and it was a confused. They all started coming to me on Discord and apologizing to me, like, "Hey, man, we're sorry. We realized that we were, he was being a jackass and all this." I don't know, because I was doing good on my streams, and I guess he wasn't. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Mischief, yeah, her, um, which we became pretty good friends because we realized that we both live in Texas. You know, we connected that way, and she apologized to me and a few others. Now, have I kept up with them? No, I haven't, not anymore. Right? You're the only one that's, I think, left in that group that I think would retain communication with me for so long. And I remember you had a different name before Digidex. You called yourself something else. Uh, Dude, that's the thing. He wanted that's what I didn't like. That's what I didn't do. I did not forcibly make my viewers go to his stream to support him full heartedly. Binary Badass, that's what it was. Yeah, I remember that shit. Fucking remember that shit. I fucking remember that shit. Binary Badass. And then I fucking loved that name too. That was such a cool name, Binary Badass. That was such a cool name. I fucking loved it. But I remember you changed your name because you were trying to go for partnership and for affiliate, I think, on Twitch. I remember the reason you changed your name was because of the badass part. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was the reason you changed your name. Or one of the reasons you changed your name. But I remember it was something. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I remember, dude. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I fucking remember, bro. Oh, okay. I thought it was the badass part you had to change, not the binary part. But okay, I can kind of see that. But yeah, dude, like, I'm sorry if I can be a likable person or somebody that can relate with someone, stuff like that. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. All that crap was starting to happen. I'm sorry if I'm like a likable person, whatever. I'm not trying to take it. I'm not trying to make anyone hate me or anything like that. We'll get back to the race in just a second. Um, yeah, and see, I knew what the binary was about because it was, you're like into coding. But yeah, all that stuff started happening, and yeah, binary meant something was being said as something else. Um, but yeah, man, I fucking remember, dude, and yeah, I and it sucks because when I let when that we when I got kicked out of the group. I mean, again, you were the only one that had my back for the entire way. You were the only one that had my back. And then all of a sudden, once everybody started leaving, they're like, we should make a new team. And I didn't really want to be a part of a team because I already felt burned. And I was already part of another team from Hitbox that we were cool in Discord, though, not through Mixer, but in Discord. We were cool. And then of course Mixtifer found me because I'm he saw my streams as a retro streamer and stuff like that. I was just being myself, brother. Like that's exactly what it is. I was just being real. I was being myself. And that's what hurt is that. But what? I can't be myself. I have to be someone fake. Like I'm sorry. The one thing I wasn't gonna do was force my viewers to go support another streamer if they didn't want to, because you may like my content, but I'm not gonna force my viewers to go like someone else's content because he's the leader. Bullshit. You go because you want. I'll raid you. But if they don't want to stick around, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I just try to be real, man. Like, like I don't try to fake what I do. Exactly. Like, why are you gonna tell them, hey, you're gonna stream this to get viewers. No, you're gonna get viewers because they're gonna like you. It doesn't matter the content. I'm a retro streamer, dude. That's what all I did for years was be a retro content creator. And he didn't. Luckily, he didn't like the fact that he was, you know, that I kept my wits about what I was gonna stream, and that's it. And whether anyone liked it or not. And I miss co-streaming on Mixer. I miss the races that I used to do with y'all. Whoever joined me in my races, but you know, like the Zelda race or my Mega Man races or my Mario races. You know, like I enjoyed doing that. I miss doing that, you know, but. And I gravitated to you because you were doing Zelda Link to the Past. I remember. I mean, hell, look at your thing. It's Majora's Mask. Yeah, I remember that fucking asshole. Anyways, we gave him enough crap. Doesn't deserve any more out of my breath. But anyways, yeah. I have some good friends now. You know, and then when Glimish came around, Glimish was trying to be the next Mixer in regards to having FTL technology and, you know, stuff like that. But it didn't really get anywhere. Unfortunately, it died out. But I did meet some pretty cool people there at the time. And I have a friendship with one of them, Koimia. I call him Coinmax on purpose because, you know, that's not how it is. Bro, I went on a mission just... Yeah. I get it, brother. I mean, he did so much wrong, that guy, man. He had a screw loose. Literally, he had a screw loose. We went on a mission to ruin him, yeah. Vegas always had my back. Demon always had my back. Jaws always had my back. It did forge a brothership, brother. It did, man. It gave me more than just a streaming friend. It gave me a brother, and dude, it's what made me kind of sad. Like when I lost my community, I lost everyone. I mean, you were part of that old crew. I mean, I lost everyone. Like after Mixer went down, I lost everyone. And I'm glad that you still stuck around and still tried to hit me up when you could. And it's like, you're one of those friends where it's like, I can stop talking to you for a while and then we just pick up where we left off. That's why I said after 2020, after COVID, I felt my career kind of dwindled down a lot. And yeah, I officially can say I'm semi-retired. I'm not ready to fully retire because I feel like I would like to get back into this one more time. Definitely no time lost. My friend Koi is like happy to see when I go live, or just the fact that I still am interested, because I love it. You know, I love streaming. I miss it, but I don't know anymore. I don't think I fit in this universe of streaming anymore. I'm on YouTube. I still have my Twitch. I have a Kick. Pretty much all the same name. but I'm on Beam, the new version of Beam. There's a new Beam streaming site, which is kind of more focused on multiplat, being able to multi-stream. But YouTube, I feel, is where I gain traction. There is a Beam, yeah. It's Beam. Look up Beam Stream, like Beam Streaming or something like that, and it's like Beam Streaming.gg, or it's nothing like Beam of old, you know, where it had the FTL technology, nothing like that. It's got a pretty crazy delay, but Beam hype, man. Beam hype for sure. Old school Beam, man. You know, I still have my my partner hoodie from Mixer. Still have it. And I think I still have my Mixer shirt somewhere. I'm not sure. If not, I already got rid of it, unless I lost it. But I may still have my Mixer shirt, unless it's gone. But at least I still have my hoodie. Yeah, still have my hoodie. I may post it one day, but I have it put away because it's where I live. It's hot as hell. Here in Texas, where I live, it's fucking hot. So I don't necessarily need. We don't have any winter stuff out. No, this Beam does not have co-streaming. Sadly. Like, how's the weather out there where you're at in Canada? What do y'all like in? Don't tell me you're like freezing temperatures. Yeah, you gotta turn it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Hang on a second. I think we're trying to figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner. My wife asked me if I want tuna. I said, well, I remember you said you wanted Wingstop the other night. Or not Wingstop, but wings. So I said, well, let me know what you decide then. I can eat tuna fish, I can eat wings.
radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
Yeah, you tell me that one more, you're like 16 laps into the race? Really? You don't say, dude. So today was a low of 41 and a high of 64. Oh my god. Over here, it's like in the 90s, but feels like it's in the hundreds.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh, wow. I want some of that weather, man. Send it down, man. It's too hot here. Dude. Huh? Oh, like to spray the AC or what? You're made of snow? Okay, the hell's that snowman on... The hell's that snowman's name from, one with that Ella... Olaf, you're Olaf or what? Oh, where's it from? Yeah, Olaf. Yeah, there you go. Honestly, for me, I'd rather stream where it has the lowest latency possibility, and then YouTube, I believe, has the best best latency for streaming and chatting. Excuse me. I know, man. I know. And that's what Glimish was trying to do for that time to try to survive, but it just couldn't get the funding. It just couldn't do it. Yeah, it was like if you and I were in the same room talking, it was that instant. And YouTube is pretty close with the it has ultra low latency, so it doesn't have the best stability. Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a website called Glimish that actually, it was a few years back, but they just couldn't keep up with the funding. They tried to get people to fund it and stuff, but they just couldn't. It was pretty cool. It was instant. It was instant as well, but of course, when Microsoft bought Mixer, I feel like it just ruined it. Dude, I want a chocolate donut. I'm so tempted to go to Walmart and go buy a freaking box of chocolate donuts. Just because I want a chocolate fucking donut. And James, that's why you have diabetes. Because you just eat a lot of crap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I agree with that. I can agree to that, definitely. Buying streamers to try to make the platform bigger, yeah, that ruined it. Yep. Yeah, Microsoft took over it. I just felt like it was, yeah, to ruin it, and it did. What was it, like 3 million to make that deal? They could have spread that across the community and made it. Oh yeah, definitely. Did I really catch up to last place? Damn, I'm about to overlap this fool. It was, dude. It was such a great flat. Yep. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Finally, we're almost at the home stretch of these damn laps. Ninja joining the platform, and then they funneled all traffic his way, dried up the view. Yep, it did. It really did. Literally, literally, we were. We definitely built it from the ground up, man. Being there. It's the beam days. Good times, though. Good times. There was a lot of great times to be had there. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on with my internet, man. It's just acting like a stupid fuck right now. I don't know if it's just because around this time it's bad, heavy, congested, but now I need to reset the fucking router and shit, but yeah, it was definitely amazing times, man. just ready to finish this damn race. Three freaking laps, buddy. Sometimes I like to imagine what would be if they hadn't dropped the ball so hard. Wondering if maybe it would have survived a little longer. At least, you know, the owners were gonna sell out anyways. From you build a company, make money off of it, then you look for the highest bidder, so you can cash out. Don't care how much you say you give a shit about your project. At the end of the day, you're trying to make money. If you're a self-made millionaire and you want to make more money, you're gonna do what you can to get that money, or self-made whatever, right? But when's the last time you played Ocarina of Time?
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I used to play through every Zelda game every year. It's been 5 years. Wow, that's a long time. Damn. You ever think about playing it again? Or you're just too far gone from it that you're just... Yeah, that's true. That's the important thing, man. Now you're getting back on track, so that's definitely gonna help out a lot. Being on your feet. You think you're gonna remember all your shortcuts and everything for Ocarina of Time?
Come on, team! This is just
Finally.
guys. I'm so proud of you all.
Yes, amazing stuff. The win, and it was super clean. That was a joy to watch.
A real team effort then, which has paid off in spades. A great victory here at the Spanish Grand Prix.
Dude, I played Mega Man 6 and 5 like a week or so ago. Man, I never felt so rusty.
He had it under control, and that is a sign of greatness.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
Yeah. I was known as the Dixie that was one of the best Mega Man players. I mean, there were some other ones that were better than me on certain ones, but I was one of those people that was known for my Mega Man gameplay. I swear, my chat would always be like, "Man, you look so easy." Da 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 da. You know, I think it's one of the hardest platformers. I'm like, nah, it's not. You just gotta,
Well, the prize in the eyes of our winner today is there for all to see. But
I tried, brother. I tried. That race tired me out. 23 laps. Good Lord. Oh, I think that gave me my fill of racing for now. Well, you'll go enjoy, man. It was amazing to see you again, talk to you, brother. Don't be a stranger. Congratulations on all your success with your business, and I look forward to seeing you get back on the horn one day. And don't be a stranger. Hit me up on Discord or whatnot. Peace, love, and chicken grease with side peanut butter cookie, motherfuckers. As for me, I'm gonna end stream too, guys. For now, because we're gonna try to figure out what we eat for dinner, and then I might go back to streaming again after. I'm not sure if it'll be the same game or not. Y'all take it easy, and y'all be safe out there. Take care, guys. Good night, everyone. Maybe I'll see you in a little while.